I started practicing exclusively sleep over 10 years. My philosophy is deliver the best for the patient. Strive for perfection and deliver excellence. That's our core value. So when a new appliance comes on the market, I don't jump in. I take my time to evaluate. I'm picky. So when this came out, I really wanted to see what's the distinction of this one versus other one I was already using. So I tested out with a couple patients, and that's how I grew. And looking at it, I'm selecting more and more of that pink AT appliance, which is a good sign, which means it is satisfying my criteria that it's gonna deliver the best for my patient. When I give to the patient, I look at multiple things. So the material itself, the construction of the appliance itself, I'm really happy with. The strength of it, the thickness of it, and specifically the AT gearing mechanism, I've been happy with it so far. This is more intuitive. The directions are same, and that's the big thing that patients get confused which directions to adjust, and this one makes it easier for a lot of patients. It's more intuitive. Respire Pink AT offers a special titration key. So when you hold it, it gives a confirmation. So as you're making the adjustment, you can physically feel it and gives you that confirmation that you have done the adjustment and titration. So the measuring scale of the Respire Pink AT, you can actually physically see as it moves. So patients also get the secondary confirmation. So as a practitioner, we may get less questions about, oh, did I do this right? Can you help me do this? Can you show me something stuck? And it seems like we're getting less of those questions, which saves chair time and phone call time. With Respire Pink AT, I have not seen backtracking, which means when patients make adjustments, instead of going forward, during the night, it'll start to go back with the screw mechanism. So because of it slightly different than the screw mechanism, then it's less likely to backtrack, and I haven't seen anybody backtracking. In the past, I would get patients, can you check my appliance? Seems like it's not working as well because it's backtracking. So, I would have to remind patients, okay, you always have to check it at that level. You might have to do it again. With this one, it's, less of that happening. So it's a more consistent outcome for patients. It's not backtracking at nighttime, and thus less questions for me to answer them or correct those adjustments at clinical side and save chair time. Respire Pink AT, it has more of a piston mechanism looking, rather than threads showing up as we make adjustments. And because of the piston is thicker in size, so it's less likely to break as you're adjusting them. And in the past, when thin screw starts to show up as you make the adjustment, that becomes a vulnerable point. After years of use, it can actually bend and it can break. So, patients so far has been happy, and, especially patients that had experienced the breakage in the past with the other appliances, they feel this is secure and sturdy, and it's comfortable. So far it's been a good feedback from patients.